Dear Mr. President, this is an official message on behalf of the Dukascopy TV team to the President of the United States.
Mr. President, we totally understand that it's going to be America first, but can we just say there's been a flurry of countries saying why they should be second?
We know you're busy and those 140 characters are not going to attack themselves, are they?
And there's a lot of countries in the world, 196 to be exact. You can't watch every single video.
So here's a rundown on the best arguments on countries claiming why they should be number 2.
And what happens to the countries who don't make it first?
You're fired! Starting this trend off is the Netherlands.
The Netherlands, a country full of canals, tulip fields and the occasional cycling route.
And bikes aren't the only thing you can take for a ride in Amsterdam. Canal boats.
Netherlands started the trend. Their video has hit 23 million views, so the first point they make, it must be a good one, right?
Our founding father was William of Orange.
Ah, Orange. I wonder if there's any relation.
So is there anything else that shows why they should be second?
We speak Dutch. It's the best language in Europe. We've got all the best words. All the other languages failed.
English? Bad? That's impossible.
So far, they seem to be listing why the Netherlands is great. They must have one point that the Donald will like.
People tell us, very important people, they tell us we've got the best tax evasion system God ever created. It's just unbelievable. You should tell your sons to put all their businesses here. You'll pay no taxes at all. Zero. It's ridiculous.
Okay, so moving on, somewhere closer to home with one of the world's famous banks. Ah yeah, this one. Okay, go.
Switzerland. But what does Switzerland have to offer that the Netherlands doesn't?
Look at those mountains, those big fat mountains. We're not flat like, for example, the Netherlands. They're so flat, total disaster.
Ooh, ouch, Netherlands just got burned.
Don't you think the President Trump will want something that will stroke his ego a little bit more than the sound of music?
America has jazz. Switzerland has Yas. As a tribute to you, Yas has a trump card. We call it Trump. It's the best card, believe me.
There we go. That was such a polite and sophisticated set of answers. I'm impressed.
Switzerland is very safe. We have no Mexicans here. Just look. No Mexicans here. No Mexicans there. Nowhere. It's terrific.
Okay, on to the next one. Germany. I think there's plenty of things in Germany that will appeal to Donald Trump. You know, the largest economy in Europe.
Even Albert Einstein was born in Germany, so I wonder what the German public think President Trump will appreciate.
Germany has a great history. We actually, it's true, have the best history in the world. Great politicians, great leader, so smart, great hair, great suit. Look at his suit. He made Germany great again. The media totally loved him, wrote only nice things about him. Great guy, total winner. His book, a bestseller. It's true. Steve Bannon absolutely loves him.
Oh boy, he went there.
At least we got that one out of the way. There's not much more that can be said on Germany now.
Well, Germany is a country rich in history, so...
We built a great German wall. Just built it. And we made the Russians pay for it. It's true. People were literally dying for the wall. People in Germany love walls. We actually cried when after 28 years, the wall got torn down by David Hasselhoff, who, by the way, is one of the least overrated actors in the world. It's a fact.
Great mention of David Hasselhoff there. Probably giving them a winning edge, don't you think?
Oof, everybody loves the Hoff. I mean, Baywatch.
Anyway, moving swiftly on.
Portugal!
Portugal could be a strong contender. It was one of the original member states of the Eurozone in 1999.
Home to the sports of football, not soccer. I repeat, football, not soccer. This could be a game changer for Trump. Let's have a closer look.
60% of Americans think that Portugal is a province of Spain. They probably voted for you.
So far, no foul play from Europe. They have been very polite to America's First Lady.
Our national song is called Fado. Amalia was our biggest diva, okay? Singing heartbrokenly about pain, suffering, and abuse. We'll send some CDs over to Melania. She'll love it.
Quickly moving on. Maybe Europe isn't somewhere President Trump will look to dub as his second in command to the United States of America. Maybe he's looking for somewhere a little bit closer to home.
Australia. Yes, Australia is vital, it's a good ally, it's a good partner to the United States. Australia is perfect.
All these other countries, who are total morons by the way, Switzerland never wins less than Obama did, can you believe? Which by the way, where's your birth certificate? But now they're asking, oh, Mr. Trump, can we be your second? Europe, sit down. Sit down, you haven't been called. You can't win this one, okay? Because our entire foreign policy for the last 70 years has been America first, Australia second.
Wow, Australia seems to be kissing some real ass.
You can't say that. You can't just go and call a country something they wouldn't call themselves.
Nobody is bigger and better at kissing America's ass and calling it Baskin and Robbins than Australia. Bigly. Because...
Oh, okay, so I guess they can say it about themselves.
But I do have one surprise for you.
Oh really? What's that?
America first, the Muslim world second.
And we also have the best pussies, especially in Iran. They're the best pussies in the world. They're great, so beautiful. You can grab them whenever you want. They love it. You love hookers? We have hookahs.
You know, I got kicked out of my hotel last night with my hooker.
What?
Yeah, you can't smoke in the hotel room.
I don't know how Mr. President would feel about it. Perhaps they need to sell the rich culture in the Muslim world to Mr. Trump.
And look at our culture. It's the best culture. For example, the Arabic language. It's a very old language. So old. Almost as old as Bernie Sanders. Hilarious.
I'm sure Mr. President loved that joke at Bernie Sanders' expense. Not too bad. I'm sure the Muslim world will leave their video on a high note. A final reason why they should be number 2.
We totally understand it's going to be America first. But can we just say, please don't bomb us?
Well, there we have it.
Mr. President, it is completely up to you. We completely understand that it's going to be America first, but maybe, just maybe, Dukascopy TV second?